What's up everyone, my name is D and this is New Touch Auto. What I have for you in this video is my personal vehicle. This is my H2 Hummer. And what I will be doing is changing the color. The red is vinyl wrap, most of the black is vinyl wrap, and also the wheels. And we're not going to change those. So we're going to have to coordinate the new wrap to the wheels. Once we remove this wrap, we will have other areas that'll complement the color of the wheels, but we're going to decide that throughout the process. Now, when removing the vinyl wrap, you want to use heat. Direct sunlight is the best. Parking your vehicle out there in the sunlight, making that glue on the backside soft, it'll allow you to remove the vinyl wrap easily. But if you're inside, you got to use a heat gun. Any type of heat will help remove a vinyl wrap. You don't want to remove it dry because it will potentially peel up your paint. We're going to get into the new color, but for this one right here, I've had this on here for at least 3 years. The wrap overall is some good wrap. I can't complain about it. I work so much, I don't have time to constantly wash my vehicles, but as you see, it still has a nice finish. All I got to do is wash it, apply the proper coating for protection, and I'll be all set. We're going to go ahead and remove the parts that's needed. We're going to get rid of those, and we're going to swap this thing up, man. It's time for a new look, new feel, a new touch. This video is not a tutorial, so keep that in mind. I'm just showing you how you can upgrade your vehicle with any color of your choice. So we're back inside after removing the previous wrap. Now we're working on removing parts to make it easier to wrap all the panels. Now the new color that we're going for, right here you're looking at a forged carbon finish. Looks better in person, trust me. And that's the reaction that you get once you're moving around on the truck. Now that red in there is gonna make it look a whole lot better. It's gonna pretty much bring it out, give it something else to bounce back off. And then you're looking at it with the light on or sunlight. That's the image you'll have. When it's time to get dark or when there's no light, this is what you have. The color dulls down, but then like I said, once it hits, you get a showtime finish. Okay, so we've reached the end of this video. And when I tell you this is my favorite part of the process, finishing up a vinyl wrap on any vehicle, whew, throughout the process it's rough because you got to go panel for panel and you got to make sure it's done properly before it hits that sunlight. Because once it hits that sun, it's going to get the adherent to the vehicle and that vehicle is moving. You don't want anything to shift. So take your time when you're vinyl wrapping cars because you don't want to go back on your work. Like I said earlier, this is my personal vehicle, so I wanted it to stand out as much as possible because I want others to see my work. So therefore, this is my advertisement. Now you're looking at this truck and you're like, whoa. Because my idea was to keep that red in there some kind of way and make it stand out a lot more. So leave it in the comments, tell me what you think about the red in there. Should I keep it or should I take it off and just go flat? Once this vehicle hits the sunlight, oh yeah, those forged carbons are gonna dance, man. They're gonna look a whole lot better than what it is. It's gonna turn it out. So I'm gonna get this car outside, let y'all see some before and afters. And then y'all tell me, man, like I said, what y'all think. But in the meantime, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please feel free to do so and hit it right now.